Peace to you, I'm Ivan. Today we're introducing you to one of the most influential figures in the Catholic Church. Robert Francis Prevost, now Pope Leo XIV, stands as a transformative figure in the Catholic Church, embodying a life dedicated to service, cross-cultural engagement, and progressive leadership. His journey from Chicago to Peru and ultimately to the Vatican reflects a commitment to bridging divides and fostering unity within the global Catholic community. Born on September 14, 1955, in Chicago, Illinois, Prevost was raised in a devout Catholic family with French, Italian, and Spanish heritage. His father, Louis Marius Prevost, was an educator and catechist, while his mother, Mildred Martinez, worked as a librarian. Prevost's early involvement in the church, serving as an altar boy and attending St. Mary of the Assumption Church, laid the foundation for his religious vocation. He pursued higher education at Villanova University, earning a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics in 1977. In 1977, Prevost joined the Order of St. Augustine, taking his solemn vows in 1981. He earned a Master of Divinity from the Catholic Theological Union in 1982 and was ordained a priest that same year. Furthering his studies, he obtained a doctorate in canon law from the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas in 1987, focusing his thesis on the role of the local prior in the Augustinian order. Prevost's missionary work in Peru began in 1985, where he served in various capacities, including Chancellor of the Territorial Prelature of Chulucanas and later as the head of the Augustinian Seminary in Trujillo. His deep connection to Peru led him to become a naturalized citizen, reflecting his commitment to the communities he served. Returning to the United States in 1999, Prevost was elected provincial of the Augustinian province of Chicago. His leadership qualities were recognized globally when he was elected Prior General of the Worldwide Augustinian Order in 2001, a position he held until 2013. In 2014, Pope Francis appointed him as the Apostolic Administrator of the Diocese of Chiclayo in Peru, and he was later named its bishop in 2015. His roles expanded within the Episcopal Conference of Peru, where he served as vice president and was instrumental in establishing the Episcopal Commission for the Protection of Minors and Vulnerable Adults. Prevost's expertise led to his appointment as prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops and president of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America in 2023. These positions placed him at the heart of the Church's efforts to evaluate and recommend episcopal candidates worldwide. On May 8, 2025, Prevost was elected the 267th Pope of the Catholic Church, taking the name Pope Leo XIV. His election is historic, marking the first time an American-born individual has ascended to the papacy. In his initial address, he emphasized peace and unity, signaling a continuation of Pope Francis's policies, particularly on social justice and outreach to marginalized communities. Pope Leo XIV advocates for a pastoral approach to leadership, emphasizing that bishops should be shepherds rather than administrators. He underscores the importance of closeness to God, fellow bishops, priests, and the laity. His leadership style is characterized by listening, synthesis, and thoughtful questioning, aiming to communicate the beauty and joy of knowing Jesus. Pope Leo XIV election represents a significant milestone for the Catholic Church, reflecting a shift towards inclusivity and global representation. His background as a missionary and his dual citizenship in the U.S. and Peru position him as a bridge builder between cultures. His commitment to social justice, environmental issues, and addressing internal church challenges, such as clergy abuse, suggests a papacy focused on reform and unity. His influence is expected to extend beyond the Church, impacting global discussions on morality, compassion, and social engagement. As the first American pope, his leadership may inspire a renewed sense of connection among Catholics in the Americas and foster dialogue across diverse communities. Robert Francis Prevost's journey to the papacy exemplifies a life dedicated to service, leadership, and bridging cultural divides. As Pope Leo XIV, His tenure is anticipated to be marked by efforts to unify the Church, address contemporary challenges, and continue the progressive trajectory initiated by his predecessor. Thank you so much for your support. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and share to help this channel grow and keep going. You can also support me on Patreon. Let's get to know God, think deeply about our faith, and live out Christ together.